The Queen hailed the Daily Mail's late great correspondent Dame Anne Leslie tonight as she praised the bravery of journalists in protecting true freedom of expression. Speaking at an event to mark the 135th anniversary of the Foreign Press Association, Camilla also praised journalists, photographers, and their support teams who are currently risking their lives to report from Ukraine and the Middle East in these most difficult of times. In her speech, she singled out the Mail's legendary writer Dame Anne, who died earlier this year, and reported from frontlines across the world over her unparalleled career. Queen Camilla said, as the late great Dame Anne Leslie wrote, "It is among the sacred duties of journalists to face the glacier in the cupboard and to expose its coldness and cruelty to the bright, clear, and humanizing light of day. That is what she and all of you do." Camilla was standing in at the FPAS annual awards gala in London for her husband, King Charles, who is an honorary member of the organization, the world's oldest and biggest association of foreign journalists. Speaking in the five-star hotel's ballroom while sharing a stage with the host, comedian Alexander Armstrong, Camilla said, "It is a huge pleasure to be here with you this evening to celebrate the 135th anniversary of the Foreign Press Association and to reflect on your many achievements as the world's oldest and biggest association of foreign journalists. But I cannot begin without also reflecting that as we gather, journalists, photographers, and their support teams are even now risking their lives. We think particularly of those reporting from Ukraine and the Middle East in these most difficult of times." In her keynote speech, the Queen raised a smile as she spoke of her second-hand experience of journalism and journalists, saying, "I have even been the subject of one or two stories myself over the years." And she singled out the work of trailblazing and brilliant women in the industry who have been among the bravest reporters of all, despite the many hurdles they have faced. She highlighted Marie Colvin and Daphne Caruana Galizia, who both tragically paid with their lives in pursuit of their profession. Their courage was matched only by their conviction that the truth matters, Her Majesty said. She added, "Perhaps this has never been more evident than in our digital age, where disinformation runs rife and where female journalists are increasingly targeted on social media." She also expressed her thanks to journalists for raising awareness of domestic and sexual abuse against women in every part of the globe, an issue that she has campaigned on extensively. "You have the ability to break the corrosive silence that frequently surrounds abuse. You bring into the open the voices of victims, you break taboos, you shine a light on these heinous crimes, and you guide the public on what they can do to help," she said. She referred to the King's attendance at the awards ceremony in 2008 when he was Prince of Wales, reiterating his observation that journalists held an awe-inspiring responsibility to protect true freedom of expression, which she believed to be at the heart of our democratic system. The FPA was, of course, founded in 1888, when foreign correspondents came to the United Kingdom to report on the Jack the Ripper murders and decided to band together to secure better access to information and sources, the Queen said. Although we might now deplore some of the more sensational approaches to those terrible events, the fact is that the FPA grew out of the need to reveal and condemn violence against women, and this remains a key part of journalism today. Camilla was made an honorary member of the FPA at the Sheraton Grand Park Lane Hotel in Piccadilly, West London, following in the footsteps of the King, who has also received honorary life membership. Presenting the Queen with honorary membership, FPA Director Deborah Boney said, "There are not many associations who can show off that they have two crowned kings and queens as their honorary members."